starships are yours. Hey, just rather be booted off the island. I'll take them.
You think me losing all my gorgeous is funny, Joey Wheeler?
I thought you didn't want to bite. Of course you can have it. They're yours.
Really, Joey?
Didn't you learn anything from this school? You can't always be defensive, huh? It's not just different from you. And the other people who are trying to be your friends. So you let your shield down? Just because it's one guy?
I'll repay you for what you did today. You're the one who won me. So far as I'm concerned, I still owe you. More than I've ever owed anything. And when we finally do face each other in a duel, it'll be an honorable one. Sounds good.
Yes, an honorable one. That's a duel I look forward to.
Silence, you children of gods, and heed my tale of time's beginning. All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth, nor sky. No grass, nor wind. Till fire met ice in the gasping void. And from this green came the giant eagle, first of all beings. Proud Ymir cruelly killed, yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
Jeopardize my older brother's business.
There you are.
Of course, that would kind of go. And the technical knowledge he possesses. Don't fail us. Gentlemen, Capricorn is about to enter a new era of prosperity, and you are all about to become obscenely rich. As for you, our partnership is just beginning. I can't believe all my business associates would turn on me after a single defeat. Then again, losing to Yugi has shaken my self-confidence too. You're a good duelist, Kaiba. But not good enough to stop Exori.
Hey, here's a cue for you. Did you find my ring? You see us so calm. You think you can do that? Good. Tonight, you will be the court to unite our people. I'm so proud of you. Get out, boys. Stay lucid, Fred. My sword is drawn green. I'm ready to fight.
Oh, no drinking in your fist? Come on, I'll find you something.
I have something for your father.
Oh, what a piece! That must be worth 2 sturdy long. Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, cigarettes.
Suit yourself. You're not getting any meat.
Like a phaser swept through my armor.
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the way.
Mother,
Yes,
can we show David the canstones instead of the diamond?
that's a good idea. That's in the morning. First light. How come? You have a gift to deliver.
Able, wait. Skål! To Sturmund! The true king of Frugasoga! Tonight, we all made a new Skål! Ava.
King, may our clans be forever bonded grounded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Oh, then speed our thoughts will bring. For noble deeds that others sing. The brave men slain by Gideon ways. Rewards of strange Valhalla takes, and halls resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fight, are under attack. Ready yourself, men! Not you, baby. Not just yet.
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil. Eivor! Speak to Valhalla.
Sigurd! Take the horse! All right, wait here.
Now it's my turn to offer you to enslave. Shut your face, die down here before you eat me. And I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
If I give my life, will you spare my blood?
You have my word.
No, Aaron! No, Aaron! Pick up your axe!
Orpheus so far. What the hell is that? I'm seeing two different data streams overlap to the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the enemies modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you. Alright, I'll lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
How long have you been chasing the wolf-kissed? 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins? You remember this? Ah, your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorn snake. Ah, few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days, enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of his crew, make them suffer. Abel Wolf-Kissed is no more. That made me dead to this world.
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
You move, and I take your eyes, you hear me?
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north and cut west. Tell you.
Shut, we will skin you alive. You will never do this.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
After that, in the book of Revelation, how Jesus would come again and be the God ready for the Son of people. The Bible is no better than to know nothing was special event on the 7 nights of light in 99 on this TV. Hello, Best Triple P. That was a commercial during a Halloween airing of a History Channel program about the book of Revelation. Its apparent aim was to scare people by misusing the last book of the Bible as a chronological tale of the end of the world. But I want to suggest that is not how the book of Revelation is planned, and it's certainly not its purpose for Christians. The book is intended to comfort the Christian church throughout the time period experienced the second coming of Jesus Christ. The major theme, ultimate victory of Jesus Christ and his church over Satan and all those who are following him. The book of things that must take place. However, what is also just as
Micro is I need to rest them.
this program erroneously promoted a chronological revelation. I want to argue some of the rest of the world. This is how it works. The struggle with faith and the world going on with the struggles. What is seen on the surface idea and the deeper unseen reality of Satan's spiritual in the book of Revelation, one
I feel better. Stronger.
by 7 sections running parallel to each other, each increasing from the first coming of Jesus Christ to the second
Save that for later.
visible and invisible realities that we life. First, we have the visible struggle on earth. We have Christ among the lampstands, chapter 1. 7 seals, chapter 4 to 7. 7 trumpets, chapter 8 to 11. Then we have the invisible struggle, or a story behind the story. Of the woman, the man-child, Christ, chapter 12 to 14. Have the 7 bowls, chapter 15. The fall in the heart of the 7. Finally, the judgment of Satan. And this chart is helpful in showing just what I'm talking about. Each of these unique elements from the book of Revelation span the time between Christ's first coming and his second coming. And then, of course, what happens after the second coming is
One of the Kutvis men.
most of
I need to be careful.
this is the traditional video for that. I want to
They will attack on sight.
Which are always referring to a great every church. The first section died for us in this first part, and also speaks as a company. Now, in the second building, only chief of the first 4 seats, the first thing did these things? Well, we know in the Old Testament, even Isaiah 33, only those and horses. And look not for holy one. Now, let's see what they say about that gift of these horses.
Clash of iron. There's fighting nearby. You old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away the sword flash. And what of you?
Kyoto tried to sell me off. A mistake you will regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will fight you. You ready to launch?
You glory hound! You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you!
I can storm the beach then. Slay 2 dozen men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I'll take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, I'm here. This corpse will not have needed it.
Go. I will meet you by the ship.
Has conquered, is conquering, and will conquer.
Avaldsnes. Where that oath.
A red horse brings war. A black horse brings famine. Now the other three horses and their riders represent what the choose from time until the second coming of Jesus Christ. Things like persecution, slaughter, poverty, earthly disasters, and death are all spoken of. Also contained in this second section is those who have died for the cause of Christ, awaiting that final day of judgment. And the final judgment comes upon mankind, symbolized in a giant earthquake and celestial upheaval. We see the 144,000, which symbolizes the entire church. Now this section of Revelation chapter 4 describes
Should this warriors crawl through Avaldsnes like lice? If I use the main gate, I may attract attention. I should be cautious around here. The longhouse. The crew should be inside. There should be an opening in the roof.
Like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us. Time to die. I want to make a mess of it. Fuck out. You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand. I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a crown of thralls and peasants. You lay that axe aside or die by mine. You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Adki.
Done for now. I will sell you to hell herself. Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life. Shut up!
big story.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Bennett, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
Abel, are you bewitched? Unbind us.
What? Oh. Yes, of course.
Even if your witch was somewhat miraculous. Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, it takes back action. Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now, hey! Back, Braggy. Grab your oars. The whale road leads us home. It's about time. Stop yapping and start rowing.
I suppose I should say something about this literal thing. First, the book of Revelation no longer contains literal words. This time frame comes from a history of Daniel 7:1. And exactly 1,000 years in the prophet of the military fight for the men who secondly, the time period between the first and second coming
Something like I was stupid,
exactly
selfish, reckless, blind, bullheaded, and I smell like blood and shit. I like my version.
Then there will be a great tribulation, such as not occurred since the beginning of the world until now, or ever will. These words of Jesus then will be short and long.
Shut up. Not any peaceful and dogs worrying them.
So we can see the tribulation
We can easily take
of the hill. And honestly, what comfort when first century believers were being persecuted for believing in Jesus, received by John telling them that Christians 2,000 years later would not have to undergo
Your time has come for us now, harder and stronger than before. No surprise there. This war spun over 3 generations. I hardly expected to win it. Your hatred for the man burns like wolf kiss. I can feel my balls on it. You do not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches. Just take care, Abel. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
let alone for suffering. By our sins deserve guilt, death, separation. It is only by God's grace and mercy is found in Christ. Great though first, which and the worthy suffer courage for him. Then next, we'll tackle the fourth of chapter 12.
King Stergard will scold you for setting out against his wishes. Of course you will. Is that not something you worry over? I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right. Until it's too late. What about Sigurd? What will he say? If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his eyes and smiling in
The
your face.
faithful believe the white foretells of an evil leader coming in the future. An accomplice of Satan.
Hello, Message of the Truth. We now turn to the fourth retelling of the story of Revelation, which is Jesus Christ's triumph over evil, death, and the grave. If you have not watched the two preceding videos on this series, I will make a playlist today, then I encourage you to do so, for they focus on the first three divisions, Christ among the churches, the seal judgments, and the trumpet judgments. Now, we will pick up at chapter 12, which, by the way, if you wanted to cut the book of Revelation into 2 major divisions, this chapter will begin the second main division. Remember, I said there is the story, and then there is the story beneath the story. It's the same story. The churches struggle against evil, and at the same time being kept safe through the time period of the two comings of Christ by the decree and providence of God. But chapter 12 begins to reveal the deep, unseen reality of the conflict between Jesus Christ and his church. And of course, let's say later. Chapter 12 begins with the coming of Jesus Christ into the world. Verse 5 in chapter 12, she gave birth to a male child, one who will rule the nation with a rod of iron. And so this passage is telling us that the woman here gives birth to a male child who will rule the nations, and that this child will be caught up to God and to his throne. So again, we have the beginning of the same story told through the story of the church. And we spread the gospel during this present evil age. The church, symbolized by the woman, now receives protection and spiritual food for a period of 1,260 days. Remember, that's the same as 3.5 years. It's the time between the first and second coming of Christ. However, during this time, Satan brings suffering to the church from the three main entities who are under his control: the beast from the sea, the beast from the earth, and later we'll hear of the great harlot Babylon. Now, let's see what the History Channel has to say about these manifestations of Satan.
The beasts that emerge in Revelation are Satan's henchman. The beast from the sea is the vision of the Antichrist. A man will come in the form of a little. In the beginning, the Antichrist will appear a benign figure in order to gain power. The Antichrist is helped by another beast. The beast from the earth will be a religious leader who will aim at the Antichrist in luring souls to the dark side.
So in the book of Revelation, Satan is the center of evil influence behind the scenes of what is going on in the world, and it's being played out through the activity of the beast and the false prophet. Now hold that thought of the beasts for just a moment. In verse 7, we're told that Satan and his angels, now demons, are thrown out of heaven and cast down to the earth. Now, of course, this shouldn't be taken literally. Indeed, there was a time before the creation of man when this actually happened. But here, the emphasis is on the coming of the gospel era and Satan's inability to accuse those who are now trusting in Christ. Okay, back to the beasts. The question is, are these beasts specific persons who will appear during the beginning of a literal 7-year tribulation? Now, I hope you don't think so in light of what we said regarding the time of tribulation in the last video. No, rather, this picture, like the rest of Revelation, is symbolic of something else. The sea represents anti-Christian political governments. I'm referring to Isaiah 17, verses 12 and 13. So, the beast from the sea represents satanically empowered world leaders, like Nero and like Hitler, who persecute the people of God throughout history. This beast takes different forms. The beast from the earth, the false prophet, represents all false religions and philosophies which try to deceive people with false signs and wonders intended to work in conjunction with the beast from the sea. Behind both of them, of course, is the power of Satan.
Satan's followers, according to the Bible, will be branded with the mark of the beast. The marking 666 will identify those who will be commanded by Satan's lieutenant, the Antichrist.
Those that believe in him, that choose him instead of Jesus Christ, will receive a mark on the back of their hand or on their forehead. They'll have this mark that distinguishes them as a believer of Antichrist, but really they're believing in Satan. They worship Satan. Those who reject will often be killed.
Now, at the end of chapter 13, we have the dreaded number 666. And again, the History Channel is most unhelpful here. Throughout history, people follow after these two anti-Christian influences. The great and the small, the rich and the poor, follow after the beast and this false prophet. And we are told that they are given a mark. But just what is this mark of the beast on the forehead and on the hand? It's simply this. It is a symbol of imperfection. If the number 7 in the Bible signifies completeness and perfection, think of God creating in 7 days or Christ among 7 lampstands and so forth, then 6 is always just missing the mark of perfection and completeness.